Welcome to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's less about shimmering turquoise waters and pristine beaches and more about, well, let's just say places your travel agent might politely suggest you reconsider. Yes, folks, we're talking about the top places you should probably avoid traveling to in 2025. Now, I know what you're thinking. Nakia, why would you steer me wrong? Don't you live for the thrill of a good adventure? And to that I say, of course I do. But there's a fine line between adventure and, well, finding yourself in a situation that could generously be described as a developing geopolitical nightmare. So, whether you're a seasoned globetrotter or just dipping your toes into the international travel pool, consider this your friendly, albeit slightly cynical guide to avoiding some potential vacation headaches. Let's get started. First up on our list is Country A, a nation currently experiencing, shall we say, a bit of political turbulence. And by turbulence, I mean a situation so volatile it would make a cheap carnival ride look like a gentle rocking chair. We're talking protests, political crackdowns, the whole shebang. Now, I'm all for experiencing different cultures, but I'm also a big believer in not becoming an unwilling extra in someone else's political drama. So unless you're particularly keen on navigating roadblocks, deciphering emergency government broadcasts in a foreign language, or explaining to your loved ones why you've chosen to visit a country that's currently trending on Twitter for all the wrong reasons, maybe give Country A pass this year. Next, we have Country B, a place that on the surface might seem like a paradise. Stunning beaches? Check. Lush rainforests? Check. A rapidly changing climate leading to more frequent and intense natural disasters? Oh yeah, big check on that one. Look, I'm not a climate scientist, but I can read a graph, and let's just say the projections for Country B aren't exactly promising. We're talking hurricanes, floods, droughts. The whole environmental bingo card is filling up faster than you can say carbon emissions. So, while I applaud your adventurous spirit, maybe consider trading that idyllic beach vacation for a slightly less disaster-prone destination. Alright, moving on to Country C, a nation that's unfortunately grappling with more than just political and environmental woes. We're talking health risks, folks, and not the oops, I ate too much street food kind. We're talking about a rise in infectious diseases, strained healthcare systems, and a general sense of maybe I should have packed that extra strength hand sanitizer. Now, I'm not one to fearmonger, but I'm also a firm believer in informed travel decisions. So before you book that ticket to Country C, maybe do a little research on the current health advisories, pack a well-stocked first aid kit, and maybe consider getting those vaccinations your doctor has been suggesting. Let's talk about Country D, a place where the phrase "watch your belongings" takes on a whole new level of urgency. We're talking about a country grappling with high crime rates, and not just the "someone stole my poolside flip-flops" kind of crime. We're talking serious safety concerns that can put a real damper on your vacation vibes. Now, I'm not saying you can't enjoy yourself in Country D, but I am suggesting you exercise an abundance of caution. Avoid flashing expensive jewelry. Be mindful of your surroundings, and maybe consider investing in one of those money belts that makes you look like you're about to star in a low-budget spy thriller. Last but not least, we arrive at Country E, a nation that seems to have mistaken its entry requirements for a highly exclusive club with constantly changing rules. We're talking about a country with notoriously difficult visa processes, sudden travel restrictions, and enough bureaucratic red tape to make even the most patient traveler lose their cool. Now look, I understand that countries have the right to control their borders, but Country E takes it to a whole new level. So unless you're a huge fan of paperwork, phone calls to embassies, and the general feeling of being stuck in bureaucratic limbo, maybe consider putting Country E on the back burner for now. And there you have it, folks, our whirlwind tour of places you might want to avoid in 2025. Now, I know this might not have been the most uplifting travel guide, but hey, someone has to be the voice of slightly pessimistic reason in this overly optimistic travel influencer world. Remember, traveling should be about expanding your horizons, not your anxiety medication prescription. So, do your research, stay informed, and choose your destinations wisely. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel tips and updates. Stay safe and happy travels.